right, Carolyn, thank you so much. When you think of movies being made, you probably think Hollywood, New York City, even Pittsburgh here in PA, but a local group is turning Central Pennsylvania into movie making central. They're shooting the comedy Patiently Yours right here in our area. We have the director, Kirk Leidy, here, and lead actors, Dr. Ron Stellabot, Michael Manfred, and Megan Haley here to tell us all about it. Welcome to the show, everybody.
Thank you.
This is so cool. I think this is so fun. Of course, I was on the set, so I have to say, full disclosure, it was fun. I got to do a little cameo appearance with a key part.
Yeah, key
mind
part.
you, right, Kirk?
Your
it's
hand
big.
Was very key.
Exactly. Yeah. So first of all, this is called Patiently Yours. It is a comedy and very funny. So tell us about the movie itself. How did you get your hands on it, and why Central PA?
I have to first off say Larry McKee. He worked at Mason Hospital, I believe, somewhere around 38 years. He wrote the movie script actually 20 years ago in 1995, and that's where he kept on talking about this movie script. And I guess what happened is you finally, as a friend, you finally figure out, maybe we should look at producing this thing. And that's how I started getting involved in it.
Yeah, so he kind of based it on his real life experiences.
Yep. I don't know if everything's real life. We hope not, but I think a lot of it is actually.
Yeah, it gets pretty wild.
His time, yeah.
Yeah, and so we have Dr. Crank here, and we have Nurse Linda there, and Doc Holliday. I love that name. That's the best name for a doctor, I think. So how did you all get involved in the
Larry's
film?
a friend of mine.
Yeah.
And we always have a coffee clutch every Tuesday. And I've known about this play. And then one day he said, we're going to do this, and Kirk is going to be involved with it. We want you in. I says, okay. Didn't have any idea what was going to happen.
Yeah. Wow. And Michael, I know you helped write the screenplay for this.
Yes.
And you and Nurse Linda have sort of a thing going in this movie, right? Am I allowed to reveal that? Well, sort of,
It's
anyway.
too late now. Yeah. Spoiler alert.
Yeah. Well, you're just distracted by her beauty. So, yeah, that's how it is. So tell us about the filming process so far with you two.
Well, we did it all in just a few weekends, and shooting specifically the trailer scenes. And so we had a little bit of a script and a storyboard to go with that. But Kirk gave us a lot of freedom in what our dialogue would be and things like that. So that helped a lot. It gave you a lot to work with as an actor.
And Megan, you've done acting before locally. Stage acting, have you ever done film?
I haven't, and that's what I ideally want to go into for a career, so this was really exciing for me.
Yeah, that's for sure. So we do have a couple of pictures, I think, that were taken behind the scenes of just the filming itself, and these were all done at Homewood at Martinsburg, I believe.
Homewood was nice enough to let us use certain areas of their facility. The film does not depict, a senior citizen complex or an age home. It's basically, the film is based on a medicine type hospital, a care hospital, and it's supposed to be a country hospital. It's struggling, and they're trying with all the different things that are taking place in really care today with hospitals and that. It's dealing with the financial strains and that, and how Dr. Crank, the administrator, can save money, and cut costs.
So he's like pretty much the only serious person, I think, in this whole thing.
Yeah.
For sure. Well, I know it takes a lot of money to get something like this off the ground, and you did create the trailer, which we are going to see in a couple of minutes, and we're going to tell everybody how they can help get this to the next level, because there is a lot left to do, right?
Yep, there is.
Yeah, all right, well, we'll talk about that in just a few minutes. Thank you, everybody. Okay. Stick around, because you want to see that. As I mentioned, the trailer for Patiently Yours is coming up. We're going to show that to you in just a bit. And also, up next, a very unusual basketball team made up of donkeys. Yes, I'm not making this up. We're going to go courtside to this game after this. That does not sound good, but at least it's not as bad as we think, or we thought maybe it would be. Thank you, Joe. Well, earlier in the show, we introduced you to some of the lead actors from the movie Patiently Yours and their director. The film being shot right here in Central Pennsylvania with actors and crew from the area. And director Kirk is back with us with Ron, Michael, and Megan, the stars of the show. And there's so many more people involved in this too, right?
Absolutely. Actually, there's 27
Wow.
total. I couldn't believe it when I started putting all the numbers together. Between all the actors, the crew, and the extras, it came out that 27 people are involved in the film.
Well, I know it's a work in progress, and you do have a short trailer to show us. So set it up for us, Kirk.
Okay.
Go ahead. What do you got for us?
Well,
is
it's a 1 minute
snippet?
trailer. It's just a little promo trailer to give you an idea of the comedy. And it's 1 hour. 1 minute long. And it's just a quick segment. You know, we wanted it to be quick, snappy, and just fast, and just to get a laugh out of you.
Yeah.
Is really what the idea is behind it.
All right.
To
Well, I
give an
think
idea.
we have little scenes from all of you here. So we're going to
Everyone
take
here.
a look at that right now. Patient.
You're about to spend some time at Garfield's Community Hospital.
Wait! Clear the hall!
Surprise!
Damn you, Ron!
Huge, expensive equipment for diagnostic. When you approach the corners, look into the mirrors.
Sorry, Uncle. Mr. Craig.
Unneeded surgery and the excessive testing.
Slow down!
Linda, you look very nice today.
Thank you, Dr. Holliday.
Oh my God!
That's just a teaser
That's
of what
just
you
a
have
teaser.
in
And to
store.
tell you the truth, Dawn, I had a problem putting laugh in, but after I listened to Mel Brooks about some of the movies he did in the early days, he put laughter in. And that's what made me decide to put the laughter in the trailer.
Very
so that's
cool.
the only reason why it's there.
Yeah.
So hopefully people know when to laugh in that way.
There you go.
Yep.
Well, you want people to know that they can help you out too, because you're
Absolutely.
trying to get this up to the next level. So you have a crowdfunding.
Yep. What
Project
we're
going on?
trying to point out is it's been written here. It's been filmed here. We've used sites here. We're doing it in Blair County. We want it to be something people know about Blair County and progressing with a film that's being made in Blair County. We're up on a crowdfunding site called Indiegogo, and you can go to patientlyyoursfilm.com, and it will give you links there, and that's where you go and help us fund the film to make it all happen in Central Pennsylvania.
Wonderful. Well, I wish you the best
Well, thank
with
you.
it. And like I said, I know that this is just the beginning for this, but you've done so much, great work so far. So let's hope that people will help you out. And to make it easy, go to our website, CentralPATV.com. The website that Kirk mentioned is listed for you right there, right now. So keep us
Thank you.
posted. All right.